Assalamualaikum and hello, my name is Ahmad Izanuddin bin Ahmad Nizam. I would like to present my project, which is EN Tuition Student Management System. This system is specifically developed for EN Tuition. A little bit about EN Tuition. This institution provides a tutor service for secondary school students, specifically from 1 until Form 3. The initial way of learning for the student is through face-to-face learning. But when 2020 come by, a pandemic happened. It is COVID-19. All operations were put on hold except essential sector. Educational department were also affected by this lockdown and eventually were told to be closed in order to contain the virus. This is also not just affect public and private school, it is also affect the tutor sector. Many tuition centers were told to close their institute in order to contain the virus. EN Tuition needs some way to resume their tutor without having to be face-to-face with each other. They need a standalone system where they have a full control of its function and design. And because of that, the idea to develop EN Tuition Student Management System were brought up. There are 3 problems that the institute have require the system to be solved, which is the difficulty of the management of data storage. They are having difficulty storing student data and keeping track of student detail and registration. The next problem is difficulty on keeping track of student progress. The tutor are unable to access student information because they can't visit the office. It is also hard for tutor to keep track of student work within a group message because it usually scramble up with another message. It is also hard for the tutor to grade the student and having consultation one by one. And the last problem is difficulty for the student to keep up with the subject. EN Tuition for now are using WhatsApp group to provide learning material and exercise to the student. The message that contain learning material may be scrambled up with another message. So it is harder for the student to keep track on which subject they have done and which they have not. The project objective is as follows: to study and gather information regarding the current student management system of EN Tuition. The current system of student management system of EN Tuition will seem to be lacking on some part. The main focus of this project is to study the current workflow of EN Tuition and how the learning and teaching process were done. The second objective of this project is to analyze the requirement from the gathered data. The strength and weakness of the current system should be analysed and summarized. The main objective of analyzing the gathered data is to come up with a new method or workflow that will improve learning and teaching process of the system. The third and last objective of this project is to develop new student management system for EN Tuition. The finished product should be able to overcome the weakness that the current system of EN student management system have. The new system also need to have extra feature that will provide great benefit to the institute. This is the main function of the system, which is adding and deleting student, creating new lesson and quizzes, grading student, and view lesson and answer quizzes. Now I will show you the complete demo of the system. This is a complete demonstration of EN Tuition Student Management System. User could choose between student login, tutor login, or admin login. Input username and password to log in to the main page. This is where admin could view their information. This is a student detail page where the admin could view all information about all students. Click Add New Student to create a new student. Fill all information necessary to create a new student. Click Submit Detail to create a new student. Edit and delete a current student. This is the edit page where admin could edit the student. Click Delete to delete the student. This is where the admin could view all information about the tutor. This page is to create a new tutor. Click the edit button to edit the tutor. Click the delete button to delete the tutor. Logout button to log out from the admin page. Needed username and password to enter the tutor page. Tutor could view their information in this page. Tutor could view all information about the student in this page, but they cannot edit and delete their student. This is a quiz section where the tutor could create a new quizzes. Click the delete button to delete quizzes. Click add quizzes to create a new quizzes. Fill all the necessary information to create a new quizzes. This is where the tutor could grade their student. Click Make Result to grade student. Choose between pass, fail or under progress. Click Publish to publish the result. In this page, tutor could view the result of each student. They could either delete or edit the result. This page shows the question of student to the tutor. Tutor click Edit to answer the question. Tutor can answer the question by filling the blank. Click Update to answer the question. Tutor could delete the question by clicking Delete button. This is a lesson page where tutor could edit, delete and create a new lesson. Click Delete button to delete a lesson. Add new lesson by clicking Add video. Fill necessary information to create a lesson. Log out button to log out from tutor page. Student be able to log in by using username and password. This page shows all information about the student. This page enables students to take quizzes. Click Start button to start answering the quizzes. Fill all the answer and click Submit answer to end the quizzes. This page shows all the result of quizzes that the student already answered. This page for student question. Click Submit to submit question. This page shows submitted question. In this page, the student could view the answer to their question. This page shows a list of lessons the tutor already given. The student could view the lesson by clicking View button. This is the main page of the lesson. Click Log out to log out from this system.